7. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chapter Master, where I realized I've never actually done a video in any of the founding chapters. So I thought I'd pick one of the random founding chapters and go from there, because I'm interested in seeing what type of weapons and equipment and things like that they'd have over existing chapters, or when you make your own chapter, like you only get one battle barge, stuff like that. So we are going to do the... Maybe... White Scars. We're going to play as... not the White Scars, because obviously you cannot play as them, okay? How about the Salamanders? Alright, Salamanders. Crafters, slow and purposeful. Cooperation, GNC, purity. Interesting. Nocturne, yep, fair enough. Pyromancy, apprenticeship. Nice, very good. Successor chapters, they have a bit more than 2, but whatever. Thunderhammer and Furnace Pistol. Alright, so let's give this a go. Oh, we do have some nice amount of spare equipment. 2 battle barges, 8 strike cruisers, 10 escorts. Okay, this should be interesting. Recruiting world, fortress monastery. Oh, I forgot we only have 6 companies because of the heresy, and they don't have much scouts. Okay, what about all of my tanks? Well, we need to get them. We need to get them on standby for a starter. We'll load them up. Do they have the Pyre of Glory? No, they don't have the Pyre of Glory. Ah, I like you, Duke, and I love this game, but I would recommend definitely a trip to the wiki to actually get all the ship names correct. Just as a by the by. I mean, the Lamenters battle barge, if you click the Lamenters, can be any name whatsoever. I'm constantly, well, you can't in the new version, but in the old versions I was constantly having to rename it. The Mater Lycranum or the Daughter of Tempests, one of the 2 battle barges that the Lamenters actually used. I guess apologies about this, it's just I have a thing about making sure all of my vehicles are in my ships. Just because I know I'll eventually need them at some point. Load into... strike cruisers. And that'll do. Okay, where do we need to go? What have we got around? Forge Worlds. Where's the nearest enemies? There's some orcs down there. But where's the biggest... the tower up here. That looks like the start of an orc empire. And Tyranids. Okay, so we're going to deal with these orcs up here. Into the fires of battle. Onto the anvil of war, brothers. What have we got? Artifact. Nice. We will send in, as a test, we will send in... oh. I'll let it be. We will recall Temp Company have already automatically been recalled, which is a system I'm very appreciative of in this game. So we're going to go from there. Who that? Imperial Navy visiting Nocturne. Extreme. Alright, Salamanders. We're going to deal with these orcs before they get too huge. 3 battleships is a bit big, but should be alright. Also, I've never actually understood spaceship combat in this game. I always find it really hard. Like, I know you can individually select ships and have them maneuver around and do stuff, but maybe it's just the fact that I'm not advanced enough to figure out how the system works. So I just tend to let the ships do their own thing. We are doing a really good job devastating these battleships, I must admit. Very impressive. Ooh, 30 PS. And we haven't lost a single one of our ships yet. I love like the tiny little details, like all the last laser blasts flying off in the distance, the ships and the Thunderhawks dueling each other. It just goes to really just tiny little details add a lot to this game. Ooh, some of our ships have lost their shields and moderately damaged. Should be alright though. I should actually really set some borders. I don't normally do borders. Oh, I did when I played as the Blood Knights that time though. 33. Come on. Oh, why are you not firing anymore? Oh wait, you are actually boarding. Okay, you're burning the ship from within. And that's why my battle barges refuse to open fire. Interesting. We lost a strike. We lost an escort though, which I considered just a bit irritating. We've destroyed all the Orc fighters though. There's the last one. Two escorts lost. Okay, but we did manage to take them down. So I consider that a good thing. Right, extreme. Extreme worries me, but 1 million innocents also worries me. So what we will do is, I love the amount of Terminators that you get. It's brilliant for the Salamanders. I wonder what the Iron Hands will be like. Alright, we've got all the Land Raiders down there. We're going to set up shop. Select all. Unload. We're going to select up shop and make the Orcs fight us on our terms as opposed to their terms. We have 6 companies, so well, I've got 3 companies down, so maybe 4 companies I think is a good idea. We'll add 4th company as well. I just want to make sure I got the advantage. Alright. And end turn. Alright, 6 vehicles. I thought we had more vehicles, but no matter. Alright, 550 Salamanders. Into the fires of battle. Onto the anvil of war. It's brilliant. 94%. 86%. Ooh. 98%. 4 Land Raiders have been lost. From 7 rocket launches. That's bollocks and a half. Come on. Come on, Salamanders, you can do this. Ooh, Captain's been damaged. Am I really going to lose this fight? Really? I understand that this game is very good at the grim darkness of the far future thing, but this is a bit bollocks. Okay. 20%, 15%, 14%, 13%, 7%, 6%, 4%. It's mostly my dreadnoughts and the close combat heavy flamers that are doing all of the work nowadays. Enemy forces defeated. 6 Land Raiders. Oh, that's just... Oh, that's just... In my opinion, that's slightly bollocks. And highly unfair. Can I... And I have to keep fighting. Game. Sometimes you infuriate me. I wonder what it would be like if I played as the Ultramarines. I bet they get like 5 battle barges. Alright, well, we're doing a bit of a better job at this time taking down the Orcs, so just got to keep going at it, I guess. Enemy forces 8%. Enemy forces defeated. Gene seed recovered. Right, we are just going to do that, and we're just going to do that, and we'll do that. Alright, this should be... All of these poor... scouts are non-existent. Oh, moderate forces, alright, we should be able to handle this one. 85%, 99%. 2 scouts have been lost, 2 scouts have been lost. Well, there goes the entire of 10th Company. Enemy forces defeated. Gene seed recovered 30. I have 300 gene seed. Great. More and more orcs everywhere you go. Also, I'm amazed that the Salamanders didn't have as many advantages versus disadvantages on their list. It just seemed like a bit of a odd thing for them to have. Defensive. Enemy forces defeated. Okay, well, that cost us a bit more than I wanted it to. Still, we've saved all of those people, so I guess that's the important thing. Load up. We will select all. We will load up and be on our merry way. Select all, load. How many other companies did I bring? Oh well, I'll let 5th and 6th company bring up the worst of that fighting next time. And oh, there is no 10th company. Okay. Right. That kinda sucks. Right now. We're over here, so we got another orc planet over there. Okay, what have we got over here? Extreme. I'm gonna reassess my attack strategy next time. Denounce. Stupid orcs. Nobody likes you. If you think you like orcs, you are wrong. Right. Enter. Enter. Now we just sit back and watch the action. See, the thing is, you can select individual ships, but I don't actually know what you do with them once you get them. I mean, it doesn't seem like you do much. Nice, one battleship down. Come on, blow it apart, Salamanders. Yes. Burn the 3rd one. Nice, good work. And we lost no men and no ships. Right, okay, what do we need to do? Orc presence extreme. Defenses are moderate. Lots of innocent civilians. So, I'm going to do the same tactic as last time, except I'm going to unload. No, we'll explore those relics later. Unload. Do nothing. We're going to select all. Unload. That's going to pop over every time, isn't it? My librarians. This should be a nice little asset. Unload. You know what? Just do it. Oh, nice. Planetary defenses are increased. That actually should help us out. Yep, they're all on the planet. 2nd company is on the planet. We need to get 5th and 6th companies because they're not as bloodied. Down onto the planet. Unload. All presence extreme. Master of Sanctuary. May as well. He can be the leader for this operation. And we can have his aspirant help him out. And do we want... I reckon 3rd company should go down as well. And a couple of tech. For a few, we'll select the one from the bottom. 3 tech marines. This should be good. Alright. And 4th company, because I'm just going to saturate this place in men and equipment and hope it sticks. Right. Wish me luck. Defensive. Okay. Looks like we've got a good idea. Master of Sanctity. Kept saying Sanctuary, jeez. 86% forces, good. Enemy forces 79, forces 74, 66. We're tearing our way through them. There's fortified wall has been breached. That ain't good. They are down to 51 men though. Nice. 17 slugger boys dead. 41%. 100%. Enemy forces 26%. Ah, brilliant. The librarians are certainly turning the tide at this place. Okay. Alright. And Apothecarium. Cool. That'll be some more gene seed for us to use. That seems like a chaos artifact, even if it's not mentioned. So I'm just going to get rid of that. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay. Chaos. Chaos. Clear. Chaos. Fine and fine. It's interesting how many chaos artifacts you get in the this latest version of Chapter Master. Right, defensive again. Now the fortifications won't hold out as long this time, so I'm expecting 15 to 20% casualties. And I was completely wrong. Okay. Libraries didn't even get a chance to set fire to everything. Actually, this is a nice, more methodical, thoughtful way of fighting. I actually quite approve of this system. Nice. Enemy forces defeated. Excellent. End turn. Defensive. 29%. Forces defeated. Okay. Defensive. All thick plasteel walls are good. And the orcs have been defeated. And a potential orc empire has been removed. I wonder how many Terminators... actually got like a really decent amount of Terminators. I wonder... how much armor... how much Terminator armor spare do I have? None. Huh. Got a good amount of Mark 6 and Mark 7 suits though. No exterminatuses or plasma bombs. Oh, you start with enhanced war gear. That's actually a really good idea. That's actually a very good idea for each individual chapters. I'm guessing the Iron Hands would have maybe up the 16% discount plus maybe the first two of the vehicles. I'm not sure what chapter would have a massive fleet discount, but it's still a good idea. Alright, now the long, painstakingly annoying journey of restoring all of my ships. Select all, load. Select all, load. I must admit, having two battle barges on hand really helps with space. And the fact that I don't actually have that many marines is actually really appreciative. Because it's always constantly... when you get to the point of having to shove half a company into one strike cruiser, the other half of the company into the other strike cruiser, it does get rather irritating, I will admit. Yes. Cannot forget my apothecaries. They can go into the... Pyre. Oh, wrong button. That one. You two can go into the thing. Master of Sanctity, you did a good job leading the forces there. I'm actually very impressed. And the Librarians, which also did a very good job dealing with all the orcs. Right. Now that's gun. Actually, what are the standard chapter settings? Attack, you've got tanks to the front, dreadnoughts, assault. Terminators, tactical, devastator, scout. Yeah, that's pretty much makes sense. What about defend? What are defensive like? Once again, I'd probably put dreadnought and assault marines in the same place. And predators and... there, that'll do. What's a raid look like? Dreadnoughts, assault marines. It doesn't actually look that different, personally. Interesting. Interesting. Rest and recuperate, boarding actions, company settings. No new settings, modest library. Okay. Alright. Librarian, tech, marine. Interesting. Boarding, objective damage systems. I'd love to be able to commandeer ships. That would actually be quite cool. I don't actually have any plasma bombs, so that doesn't really work for me anyway. Alright, Salamanders. I think we might clear out a few more Orc worlds, and then we'll call that part 1 for this playthrough. I really actually want to do a playthrough as the Ultramarines now, just to see what massive advantage, overextended advantages they're given. But I'd also like to do one as the White Scars, except they don't work anymore. Ooh, poor Librarian. Right. End turn. We will praise your words. Thank you, Ecclesiarchy. Ooh, my fellow Astartes. Interesting. Right, we're gonna just go with a standard attack as opposed to a landing formation. I just want to see if I can do any better this way. Nice. Ooh. My librarians were doing so well. And orcs have increased to 1. And we'll just get 1 battle barge worth of marines to finish it off. Boom. Well, must admit, it's pretty nice to put down a few orc hotspots here and there. Oh, more orcs. What I got rid of you lot. Attack. In the Emperor's name. And for Lord Vulcan. Into the fires of battle. Onto the anvil of war, brothers. Right. Really, orcs are still there? Oh no, I haven't ended turn, have I? Beautiful. Right. Now, where else do the Salamanders... Where else are the Salamanders needed? What else have we got? Got some orcs around here and some Tyranids I think I will mosey along over and deal with. I got some of the names. Those names aren't correct, and I think the battle barges should actually be accurate. It's just a nitpick, and not being an arsehole, Duke. Just putting it out there. But I love the random names you get. Blazer of Titan, Falcon Lord, Hell's Fury, Righteous Hammer, see, Iron Armor, Audacious Axe. See, they're really fun, good little names. Just get the battle barges right, and it'll be perfect. Oh, where are the Tau at? Ah, blimmin' greater good. I'm dealing with the real threats at the moment. I'll deal with you a lot later. Right, we're going to deal with some more orcs. Actually, there's only really one orc thing around here, and the rest of it is Tyranids. Oh, actually, that should be an interesting fight. I'm just going to exterminatus it from orbit, though. I am playing as the Salamanders, the most fair and loyal of them all. Yeah, I'll just exterminatus the planet. It's fine. To be fair, though, there's no innocence left on it, so that's really good. Boom. Right. And we'll blow them up next turn as well. Bombard. Target orcs, strength numerous, all of my ships. Wiped clean from the planet. Beautiful. Actually, I can wipe out every one of these guys from orbit. Don't even need to lose one single innocent. Well, lose a single one of my marines. Just blow it all up from orbit. Can I bombard again? No, I cannot. Alright, what else have we got? We can mop these up with ground forces. we'll just bomb the rest of it. Bombard. Haha! One more round of heavy bombardment, and we will see these guys dead. End turn. Tyranid presence is heavy, audience, so we're gonna keep bombing it. Just... no. I want to bomb Imperial forces. Must be a glitch up on there. I'll mop up another planet while we're thinking about it. Select all, attack. Now, my brothers, in the Emperor's name. 17-4. It still says that, even after all these versions. I don't know why. Maybe it's just one of his glitches Duke hasn't figured it out yet. Wait. 1,039 Salamanders? Where did that come from? How big are my companies? 80, 70, 50, 60, 70, 100. Oh wait, their companies are 120 strong as opposed to 100 strong. Even then, that doesn't explain 1,000 men. I will have to think about that. Right, that's been wiped clean. We're gonna bombard. Okay, it won't let me target the Tyranid, so I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Everybody, attack. Oh! Oh! Crush them. Come along, Salamanders, you can do this. Yeah, enemy forces 1%, 95%. Damn. Alright, and now we just follow up this attack with the rest of our brothers, and we can wipe them clean from the planet. 17%, 12%. Haha! And the world has been made safe for these guys once more. They're Inquisitors. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I had my own crusade, you do realize, game. I was actually saving planets as opposed to going on a crusade for my own glory. Also, it's kind of sad that all the life on these planets have been wiped out. Oh well. We'll finish off this Orc world, and then I might call that a part. 1 battleship, 2 escorts. Huh. That's fine. In fact, we'll just speed this up, because I'm hoping that long-range attacks will blow them up before they get anywhere close. Boom. I love the little details, as I said earlier, like the fighters and the laser blasts and stuff. And I love how easily these Orc ships are just getting annihilated. And we're done. Excellent. Continue. What are the Orc forces like? Moderate, extreme, heavy. Too many innocents to allow to lose. But I think that's where we'll end part 1 for today. Part 2, I might actually do a part 2. I'll only do a maximum of 3 parts of each chapter, just to not get bogged down in doing 200 parts of the Salamanders or 200 million parts of the Ultramarines. Give you a taster, but allow you to actually experience a bit more than one episode. So until then, thank you very much for watching, guys. If the audio has been a bit weird, I've been experimenting with new microphones and stuff like that, so just ignore it. And I will see you all again another time.